Jones, considered by many to be the greatest golfer of all time, made 1887 the complete series of How I Play Golf was made available to the public for the first time in the form of a limited collector's edition by Cybervision in collaboration with members of the Jones family. In this version, entitled the Bobby Jones Instructional Series, the theatrical material has been removed and the instruction reorganized so that golfers may enjoy and learn from Bob Jones's superb mastery of the game without distraction. Now, to introduce you to this extraordinary program, here is Jack Nicklaus.
Everyone knew him. Won the U.S. Open at Scioto and was deeply impressed by both Jones's golf. Bobby became my father's hero that week, and then later when I was fortunate enough to Bobby was in golf. Perspective he brought to any topic for much of his later life. Nothing more than anything, grace and a charm that gave one a glow. Jones played in 31 major amateur 5 times in 13 starts, the U.S. Open 4 and the British Amateur once in 3. During to 1930, he continued.
And now let's join Bob Jones as he shows us how to get started at golf.
That's fine. You'll find that golf is a game you can play and enjoy all your lives. And as young as you all are now, you should learn to play very well.
Start, Mr. Jones. That's how you do it?
Next, Bob explains to some struggling friends the most important of golf's fundamentals.
Look at this.
He actually appeared to be trying, contrary to the belief held by most average golfers. He knew the important requirements to be met at first. But
more of the pre-swing fundamentals so critical to solid shot making. Bob Jones stresses the importance of proper position at the top of the swing and shows how to get there.
The average golfer argues that the backswing makes little difference because he does not hit the ball with his backswing. But the answer is easy, that he can't swing through correctly unless his swing back brings him into a correct posture. Consistency in golf is form. An unsound swing may work well enough on occasion, but soundness of method is the only key to reliable performance.
How can we use the energy stored up in the backswing for maximum effect? Here is Bob Jones on the subject.
Good the ball, all of the energy of the swing without waste. In order to accomplish this ideal, it is necessary that every movement of the swing contribute its bit towards accelerating the club head. The swing can never be entirely efficient unless all parts are working together. The function. Before we go any further, I want to be absolute. A golfer who has seen this picture will fail to appreciate the importance of starting the downswing in the manner I have described, by moving the hips first. Of movement is a part of the method of every first-class golfer whose swing I have examined. And in my own...
The goals of the golf swing explained. What you're trying to achieve at impact.
You know,
some chance acquaintances get a fine lesson in the correct use of the extremities.
The source of great power and is measured 243 yards.
Serving the ball right and left and stopping it quickly are the marks of the expert. Bob Jones shows us how.
To slice or hook without the intention of doing so leads to plenty of trouble. But as a player becomes more expert, he ought to know how to turn the ball to right or left at will. Controlled shots of either kind are very useful in the wind or in swinging around bunkers and other obstructions, barring the way to the green. Attention. To produce a slice, he must swing is usually. This is done almost. The stroke downward is of equal importance, especially when playing from very close or downhill lies. These shots, too, the average golfer is inclined to try to hit on the upstroke, used with effect from a very close lie, if the player only has courage enough to go for it. A slightly descending blow, skinning the turf in front of the ball, imparts a spin which makes the ball. Of course, when the lie is pursued.
Finally, some friends quiz Bob, beginning by asking if he believes in practicing at golf.
Yes.
Will a shot drawn from right to
soul.
Now, a final thoughtful word from Bob Jones.
The main title of this series has been How I Play Golf. This title was chosen carefully, and it was intended to mean something. For while I've tried to explain the methods which I employ, I do not mean methods are the only ones, or even that they are the best. That there are certain fundamentals which are the same for all golfers. And in making my explanations, I have tried to separate these fundamentalisms which might be peculiar to my own individual style, in order that what I had to say might be of general application. The average golfer is not interested in winning championships. The chief benefits of the game for him must be recreation and the companionship of congenial friends. But it seems to me that that is literally playing the game in a haphazard way. I've always